Welcome back to Duskers. I just left myself off. Probably here. Yeah, with only these three to start off with. Got Colin, or I guess Vinny, Abby. New galaxy that I started in? No, I think wait. Is it is. It's over here on this side. Started over here, the Mars Mars Minis? Mars Minis? A galaxy. And we have a three-star system to look at. Lodgerhead, Clotilda, and Hermit. What does it look like over here in Hermit? Ships to look at because there's no planets nearby. Or stars, apparently. Well, I guess there are still stars, but it's just the leftover light. Aries, Baricha, Doozer, Crazy, Sorpanaka, Sorpanaka, Hammurabi, and Gafut. Look at this one now. I have here is Whirlpool, Truth or huh, expected this one to be called Dare. Snow Globe, Chalkweed, Cobalt, the Bestie, Go Hurdy, Auto Trade. Well, let's go back to Lodgerhead. Looks like we're starting at a new dawn. The Red Admiral, Biko or Biko, Technomage, that's a ship name, Haka, Mangy Lot, Vulcan. Effectively, alright, what am I starting off with? Justice Riders, Government C. It's always known as Justice Rider. You starting off with stealth, I should be able to make it a lot further than beforehand. Now let's get started. This ship, the New Dawn. Only these three. The last time I was running this, just ended up dying from, I think from either slimes or, yeah, just slimes. Unknown derelict. Scanning inconclusive. Only just one type of infestation, whatever that is. Any of the four that we have here, which is either just a swarm, slimes, leaper, or even just unknown battle droid. Just patrolling. This ship is known as the New Dawn, class Space Station C, Commerce Center. Starting off. Vinny? Abby. Okay, Colin, you ready? Open. One. Okay. A1. Yeah, that's how that starts. Gotta get yourself degossed there, Colin. What does it look like over here? Gotta remember all the buttons. It's been about a month-ish since I last played this game. That's what it currently looks like, and there's an airlock here. Energy here. First. Then I'm gonna need you over here to generate some power. Now, what's it look like? Only a few rooms here. It looks pretty dangerous if I go over to R4. I don't know how, but it does. Only 4 rooms. One, two, three. Colin, you hear anything? That door. Gotta make sure there's nothing on the other side. Don't hear a thing. Can't even see much either. There isn't any items either. Okay, go ahead and activate stealth. Up D5. Anything here? Go ahead and deactivate stealth. And gather. All of what I found right now in this room. Any fuel? Got about a pretty good amount of fuel here. 2 e-fuels and 2 jump fuel. And jump cell. What is that noise? That's just the noise of what that thing is making. Stealth up. Open this door. A leaper in there. Good thing I looked. Go ahead and open up A4. Well, whatever's in there, it's dead now. Just about flushed it out. And the door right next to it is, well, destroyed. Well, there's nothing left in here. I pretty much just killed it. Yeah, that seems to be truly it. Yeah, let's leave. Come on, Colin. Vinny? No, I said Vinny. Go. Now get into position. Go ahead and exit. Blue statistics, we got this stuff here. Good amount. And the stealth module that I have hasn't deteriorated, so I get to use that a little bit more. Okay, what's next? In what direction where I want to start off with? New Dawn was actually real good, especially with Colin having a stealth and be made really. The only one here that has a lot of health compared to Vinny and Abby. Here, Red Admiral or Biko. One type of infestation over here. With the view on the Techno Mage. Jataka. It'll also just start going off. It'll be a long while if I want to ever go over here on this side. Best way to go forward would be that right here on Biko and then this. But then the other slots right there, if I ever want to get those, require me to use a little. Well, I do have +2 more here. Here we go. Be on this side, and then I'll be able to get through just fine, effectively. There's also the one next to me that do not require that much. So let's go to here and then just back over there. Skip ahead into Technomate. That thing has like 3 infestation types. You don't even know what's going on at the Red Admiral. So let's go to Biko and see what we got. Ship class government A. A bit volatile. There's only one kind of infestation. A dormant drone. I'll be updating the schematic. Station type 1. Ship class. FICO, a government A, and it's classified. Only had 3 crew members? Probably a small ship. Communications here. The only one that's not corrupted. Number 2. Just realized I should probably order these messages. Mm-hmm. You haven't? It's unlikely they'll be found in you plot a course to intercept. If anyone is out there, I maintain a steady course, but it's tough with these ships drifting. Captain Gene Vogel say. This is what we have here on. Roll the fonts if I want to do that, but I have to pin this a bit. We're on that side. We should be safe here. Cullen, you're on. Doesn't look like over here. Could technically be safe. Is there what? There should always be like a generator in the first room. There you are. Along with these. That must be the sound of a drone, like a rogue drone. I'll go ahead and gather that. Pretty much just one room. Again. Really just about fill that up. Tire there. It's not. I guess it is small, but I thought. Not active. That's unpowered. Okay. What does it look like though? And close that off. Sure. But I also got to worry about any slimes kind of sneaking up. Don't know if there is any slimes in this area. 2 drones here, one dormant and the other one just disabled. Well, one of them is disabled, the other one's destroyed. Health up. Go in. Event. Tommy. Okay, I hear that now. Gather the one that like behind you. Now, what does Tommy contain here? Swap. You have a lure. I'll take that. We got swarms. Okay, Abby, here, help a bit here. Just gonna need to start towing. Let you do that. Alright. Got the Tommy. Here we go. Just go ahead and go again. Get out of order. We'll just leave like right here. Fine if I just leave like right here. Lure. What could I use that for if what room does it have the swarm though? Gotta do this just in case. That's the only thing I have to worry about. Where? What is your microphone picking up, Colin? In what direction? This vent here is like a possibility where they could show up. Like right here is where I can hear them. Gather all. And we have what's this guy's name? Orson. Well, you're in the way now, and the only thing you have is tow. I could give you that. That's by design. There you go. Now you can go back. You even grab that. You're in the way. Can't. Not even just be allowed to move you out of the way, or even scrap. That doesn't sound good though. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Couldn't close the door. It was not powered. Oh, great. Oh, where did you... You came out through the vent right there, and everything else is just destroyed. I didn't even have you powered up. I was just about to. Uh, Stealth field. Well, that sort of ruined everything. And I only have, like, one drone. I could just leave, but, just a swarm right there. Reset the timeline. Damn it. I reset the timeline, please. There you go. And it was going all right too, and then Swarm just showed up. I knew there was an open vent, but I didn't expect them to come out immediately. That most of the time that never happens. Mm-hmm. Well, where this goes, here in the Alexandria star system, in the Andromeda galaxy, we made it. The universe is still black. And where in the Andromeda galaxy are we? Alexandria, Vessel, and Brahma star system. Let's check this out. At the Brahma star system, we have a few ships here. Vodka, Bragana, Wrought Iron, Kazan, Pabu, Topping. None of those ships is gonna beat New Dawn. It did turn out well, and that one ship, the one drone that I have here that had stealth, do have sensor, but it's not bad. But here, in the vessel star system, Toe Popper. Okay, now that actually beats Vegetable. Hassle. Blue Morpho. Huh. Oh. Amaterasu. Huh. Avenger. Akik. It's quarantine though. OS. Well, I think I'll go on that spot. Looks like we're on one of the spiral arms of the Andromeda Galaxy. Now, what's over here at the Alexandria star system? Marie Curie? I know who you are. Weren't you the girl that discovered radiation? Radon or something? Blood vein. Pasture. Bogrend. Iapegia. Ipegia. Septimus. Walls. The auto trade. Alright, we'll start off here. Go here. And then up. Going in a circle that way. And then whatever the sort of direction I want to go to. Something like that. Start off here. 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 And whatever it takes me. Because if I don't have enough propulsion, then I'll just have to leave right after going into this. That will cost like two, another two, and finally two. And if I have some extra propulsion, I can go either to here or here. And they're both volatile. Okay, start off the Mercury. What's my drones look like? Haley, Hubert, and Jeff. Hey there, Papito. Neither you want to go just rest on my lap again. Go ahead and board the Marie Curie. These are all my drones, unfortunately. Vessels inconclusive with only one type of infestation. Whatever that's gonna be, it's gonna be dangerous. Now, if only I can have access to maybe security cameras, if there is such a thing in this game. Okay, the ship known as the Marie Curie, Class Military A, or Class A military ship. Directive? It's mostly for reconnaissance. The crew of 5. Jeff here is pretty small. Yeah. About the same amount of noise. Okay, let's get started. Got some open doors here. Let's see what the info says here. You got yourself a cannon. This ship has a cannon. How much else here? Hubert, you're on. Generate some power. What's wrong with your camera then? Okay. Does it look better? Not much better. You're not much better, but it's just a lot better than Hubert's. I can see that thing a little bit more clearly. Compared to you, which has a little bit of look like, wow, that's a huge ship. Okay, I generated enough power to fill out the entire ship here. Yeah, that's all of it. Okay, this is gonna be a sensor. That's not what I meant. Grab another sensor. Place it like right here. I don't really know what's up beyond these doors, but I can always just do this. And open any them up right now. I could just keep dropping them. Okay, let's open up the one right next to it. And if anything crawls out of it, well, you know. Okay, we're just gonna have to survey this entire ship first. Remove any sort of whatever kind of infestation it is. I don't know what it is, but seems to be safe. I mean, the only danger that it could be is if I have to get worry about a leaper. Your camera seems malfunctioning, really. Nothing seems to be popping out, but I don't know if it truly is safe. Because from what happened last time, that I due to an open vent, a swarm. Well, I did hear the swarm. Just about popped out, and I didn't even have the generator up and running, as I was just swapping out some um, some modules, and then the swarm just killed everyone. Well, they didn't really kill everyone. It just so happened to be just I already forgot their names, but it was Drone 2 that had the generator, and Drone 3 that was towing in the other guy. It doesn't seem to be anything here, but you don't know. I would like to just go in there, but nothing else has crawled out of it. These sensors, though, is quite dangerous just to place them in there. As maybe the threat is by the door. Just let them in. Presumably, it's safe. There is like, yeah, okay. Drop another one. There's nothing here though. Just crashed right into that thing. I'm just gonna use up all these sensors since the only real use is to make sure that there's nothing dropping in. But they're also not so good when if there's a slime there. The slimes just move so damn slowly that the sensors themselves can't catch it. Okay, open up this room. See what's in room 6. And while that's going on, degauss yourself. Oh, there's something in there. Triggered. Well, something's in that room now. Well, I don't know what's in there, and I don't exactly know what it is. But there's nothing in this room now, and it must have killed that. What do you have here, Brandon? Interface. Ooh. Now I got an idea what I could do with that. Okay, I'm gonna need you to hold this while I grab this other one. Hold this for me. There doesn't seem to be anything to interface with. Oops. I had to do this. Rather than there, it's just entirely scrapped. Can't even turn it into scrap either. Another one. Get yourself 2 of them. Oh yeah, I put another one right in there. So I'll just move whatever in there to another spot. Okay. Open that door. And it'll move itself in there. Just wait a bit. We're not like... I would like to figure out exactly what type of infestation that is. It's not a slime, otherwise I see a little pile. Just, you know, slithering around. Could be a leaper. It's not a swarm, I would hear the buzzy. I don't believe it would be a rogue drone. Otherwise it would crawl itself out there. Okay. So now I know that it's actually just a leaper then. Since the drone would be patrolling. And now I have to worry about just leapers. This is gonna be like a slow crawl just to make sure that there's nothing here at all. Only one kind of infestation, but how many are there? Look how big this ship is. Take that. This. Rather just kind of move this right over there. I guess that'll have to do. And with the interface, I'll be able to figure out exactly what we got. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do a slow crawl off of this since I don't have stealth. Which one would be good to have? Probably over here at D30. Open up that door. How long do we need to wait and to see if there? Well, the doors on over at D13 is open. And they could already be in like in room 9 or room 7. Looks about alright. It did take a while for whatever is in room 6. Yeah, huh, I can at least see that. The icon. You already know that there's something in room 6. I need to get myself access to an interface so I can just turn on the turret and then just kill whatever in that. Okay, I guess there's nothing in room 7. Okay. Nothing here. Okay. Just dropped it in there? It looks like room 9 is safe-ish. Oh man, how long do I have to wait to make sure that each of these rooms are safe? I'll find myself an interface room. Where is the control console? Not the one I'm using right here. No, not that one. I meant the one on the ship. Then, guess, I'm good. But room 9 is huge. Big room. Well, a long one. 7's the one that's huge. This is all I got. Slow crawl. Already got myself 5 rooms just surveyed. Okay, I guess there's nothing in, room 7, especially room 9. Well, reverse that. Nothing in room 7. Otherwise, he would be in there already. Okay, get to it. Okay, nothing here. As far as what's been detected, otherwise, the sensors would go haywire. Just like what's going on in room 6. Close that door. Info. There's an upgrade in here, but it's empty. There's another one right there. Complete survey, please. Some scrap. Finally, an interface. This looks like it's damaged. Completely surveyed, and there is an interface in here. Go ahead. Untriggered, but yeah. Only those 3 are active at this point in time. Which means whatever's in there is dead. Deactivated. Because whatever's in room 6 is dead now. It's a leaper. That's the only thing I have to worry about now. And this one is dead. Yeah, we'll probably be doing the same thing in other rooms. Just lure them over here. Close these doors. Making sure that, yeah. This one. Keep that one open. More of it just in case. The one right there, closed. Because if it's something else crawls out, like maybe like a disguised slime, somehow it's crawling out, and they would just leave me locked out. That has happened beforehand, and I was only closing the doors behind me, just in case if anything tries to sneak up on me. Fortunately, something snuck up on Qbert, or in this case the other one, and with no power, drone 1 was trapped in one room. I had the best moves too. I'm more, or at least the abilities there. Let's go ahead and do the same thing here. What's in room number 4? For that door. And I'll quietly just go in here and activate the interface. Hey. Doesn't seem to be anything in room 4. I can tell. Close that door. And this one too. Oh, this room too. See what crawls within. I still can't quite tell if there is anything there. The Leaper would most likely just hang around the center of the room there. And will only attack if you're close. If I'm in a tiny room like say room 3, it would attack me immediately. Room like room 7, they'll probably just figure out or like be wondering what's that. Then spot the drone and just attack it. And there doesn't seem to be anything there. I have primed and ready for this. Good. Suppose. Guide them over here. Put in my sensors. Or maybe that's it. Let me see here. Does not meet the commandeering regulations. Oh well. Alright, Haley. Still dangerous. You're alright. They're gonna be that. Nothing crawled out of room 4. Big risk. Haley should be able to survive this because those leapers do, I believe, 90 to 100 points of damage. Okay, nothing in this room. Another interface. That's all I have. This terminal here. Base. Like defense and interface list, which is pretty much just this. I'll go ahead and survey room 4. Apparently there's nothing there. And then open up this door and see if there's anything here. In room 10. Just to get him out here. Just use this interface here. And then lure him into either room 7, 5, or 6. And just kill them there. Alright, if there is actually anything there. Disabled now. Found some scrap right in front. Slow crawl just to be able to have access to this. Yeah, hopefully there isn't actually anything in room 4. Since, you know, that door's been open for a while. That looks good. Another interface and some scrap. That's... What the hell is making all that noise? Okay. Just has access to defenses, which is pretty good. It didn't really need to open that one. What I meant was to do this one. And there's nothing in room 10, otherwise it would get out already. Right. I don't really need to get in there for any reason. Just about to see what's in that. Another defense turret, which is actually good. Oh yeah, uh, if there was actually anything in that particular room, it would be dead already. And to make sure that if no droids, no drones were left in these rooms like that when I activate the turrets. And next up would be room 11. Maybe room 14. That's a tiny ass room. How many rooms have I surveyed? About 9 rooms. And there's only 20 of these left. Supposedly, you should be able to hear any sort of noise on the other side of the room. Is that? Okay, I guess that would be the sound of a leaper. Maybe. Okay, just open up. Let's have access to room 11. E8, open. We'll have it active once whatever's within crawls out. It has, I have like 3 spots for interface. Oh boy. It could even be like, well, I may decide to just go in there and then eventually go within. Okay, let's try out room 14 and make sure that this is closed on any of them while I'm surveying the entire place. Seems to be safe. I think. Could be something in room 19. Last one. There's nothing in room 11 or 14. Is it safe? Guess that speaks true then. Same thing. Was there really just one infestation here? The only type I have to worry about is leapers. Status report. Just only one type of infestation. Scrap capacity of 65. Can't really hold that much. All good over here. Seems to me that room 11 is okay. Gather. You can't even get that. How about now? You should be able to grab that piece of scrap. Alright. Is that in the center there? Close up. That up. See if room 13's okay. Now while that's going on, I'm gonna go ahead and head on over to 14. Nothing seemed to have crawled out or leaped out. It is like very small too. Now to check out room 17. But they're over in room 13 either. There's something there. Well, it's trapped. That also mean that there's no way to kill it. It's in there. Yeah, I guess I could always just send them over to room 19 and destroy. I mean, well, just open up the airlock then. Okay. Now, room 14 contained. Also, just lower it into room 7, or if there is like a turret in any of those other rooms. Like room 13 is safe. No sensors have activated anything in there. If there was something here. Look. Wondering where the hell you went. Fine. Well, I could actually just kill whatever's in that. That side. Alright. So here's what I'm gonna do. Open up these rooms here. That. Oh yeah, this. That's what I need. In that room. 23. 8. And navigate. B. 2. Boom. What's that one? 13. 13. So. And navigate. Back to 1. Okay. Now, is it working exactly how I envisioned it? You're just gonna be moving on your own while I'm looking at this. Yeah, exactly that. Docking prior to navigating drone. I mean, I already did do that. Now, the only thing I didn't do was just, okay. Let's go ahead and tow again. Okay, now that's part of you. Right. Now going back to surveying these last rooms. Only 6 left. Okay. Close all those doors so I can get started here. Put up that door. Now, is there a creature in... I mean... I got myself a plan. All these sensors here. A lot of turrets too. I guess there's nothing in room 12. What I could do is this. Open over that door and see if I can get that turret going. Leaper doesn't even know what to about this. Now it's in that door. Reach containment. And then once it decides to go into room 7, it's gotta wait. Just a bit further, please. Okay, well that's going on. Get it right in that room there. Oh yeah. Now. Feel it. We only killed one enemy, and that's in room 7. Then turn those off. Right. That's dead. 12 seems A-okay. Another interface. Check out a few more things. Checking out room 15. This is a really slow going survey here. Want to grab everything here. I can't really. That's scrap. In room. Be anything in room 15 either. That door, open up 5. See if there's anything there. Oh, there's something. No such drone 5. Alright. Interface. Guild. Defense is deactivated. Right. Well, room 18 is safe now. Already just about killed what's in that. Room 15 also safe. Sleeper killed. More so instant kill. Surveyed the room. There's nothing here now. Only it can get access to 15 immediately. Better just go to 24 here. This shows. Check out a few more of these. Only 3 rooms left. Best way to do. Oh yeah, room 17 is also safe. I just cleared out what's ever in there. Up this room to see if there's anything in room 19. That room. And see if 16 is also clear. 29. I open that right there. 19. 19 seems safe. Way through. that one's empty, and that has like we'll go ahead and gather this. We're just gonna grab this one first. Done. Just one jump cell. Looks like all those rooms are safe. Okay. Yeah, safe. Safe. Okay, we're all good here. Can I commandeer now? Yes, I can. Ooh, that's real good to know. Now I can commandeer the Marie Curie, and now that I just severed everything, it has itself a cannon there. Well, I could absolutely use that. That one's just permanently installed, and it can hold more scrap than what I have. It also has a defense system, so if anything does board my ship, all I could do is just activate it, and it'll kill it with however many bullets it has left. Yep, that's pretty much it. And all these sensors too. And just one bit of scrap. Okay, I'm gonna do this ship. We're moving from the Justice Rider to the Marie Curie. It's a lot better than than what I have. It's mine now. You're gonna hold 15 more scrap. Perfect. And what about on mothership? Oh, it has. Hey, it's also been refueled too. Collected on the ship. Scrap. I've collected like 5. There's one that's auto harvested, and on the mothership, or I guess the one that I literally couldn't pick up, it was 2. Running diagnostics readout. 15 more scrap. Hell. Inventory change readout. I guess that's it then. Now this is my ship. Ship cannon, which can target a room. First time I ever get to see this. And now to go to the other rooms that I've seen. Looks like on that sensor, there's less of it now. And failure probability is about 4%. Also have this one right there. Always go for a little bit more. Imagine me just putting you really low, but you're at 0. If I need it, you'll be scrapped. Okay. The Justice Rider. 0 age, 0 distance. I'm right there. With a key. A. And yes, I have already. I was just used it. There's no infestations. It's not even any older than what I'm now using. Hey, the blood vein. Let's travel there. Oh, hey! I just noticed that we have +1 more propulsion. This can go like 1 more distance than the previous one, which was always like 6, 7 now. Blood vein. Let's board that ship. Let's see here. Scan inconclusive. Only one kind of infestation. Electrically medium, and it's about 209 years old. The SS Bloodvein. It's a Class C salvage ship, and it's mostly for recycling electronics. There's some scrap. let's start that mission. Oh, there's the one time kind of infestation. I hear it now. We have swarms. Keller or Kelly, what do you have? Sensor? I can always have some more sensors there. Making sure there's no vents here because last time that happened, it just ended up killing me. That's a lot. Okay. Gather. Oh. We can go for this thing first. Got like one propulsion. We could absolutely go further. Not much for jump cells. Okay, while you're doing that, navigate D to room 2, then tow, then navigate 3 back to room 1, tow. Okay, we're gonna have to do a few things here. Make myself safe. Literally just up front there. Okay, just... I need to move more like right over here. If I need like another bit of I'll just leave it at that. Got that. This is quite small then. I do know that there is nothing in room 3. I've already collected it all. And then I'll just simply trap it in here. Right. Let's go ahead and figure out why the hell that door just opened. Come on, I know you want it. Good thing there's no vent in here. Or I could just open the airlock. That will also work. I can actually just use the cannon. Where? I don't know. Isn't there like not that one. Help? Or which one? Advanced commands. Destruct. And go ahead and open that airlock. Fuel access is destroyed. What's a good? But the good thing is that there's nothing there now. Cleared. Along with a sensor, but you know. Oh, a vent. Oh boy. I don't want to really open that immediately. Can't really tell if there is any. Just only one. That access is gone. Okay, so what? Ship upgrades. Oh, cannon. Example here would be like cannon and then choose whatever room. Fires the mothership's cannon at the target room. That's exactly what that says. As far as I can tell, there's no nothing in room 5. It was only just room 4, and there's a vent there too. I guess I'm safe. Good. And interface. Survey. I commandeer this thing. Well, the thing about the blood vein is that it can hold a large amount of scrap. Unfortunately, it has no ship upgrades and no fuel. Oh wait, no, it's actually just decreased to 6. And no, I've already, this one's actually better. Blood vein? No, notwithstanding. Okay, nothing here. We're all good here. I think I remember beforehand that, there's a small chance that these vents could spawn more swarm. I don't know how, exactly that works. But as long as there's no other thing, they won't be here. Now, navigate all. We're leaving. We're good. Got some more fuel. I'd like some 5 more spares. Extra scrap. New drone added to the fleet, Kelly. That has 2 upgrades. Mine and sensor. I could probably use that if there's no defense nearby. You know, since I have interface, use the ship's defenses to turrets. But if there is none, which in this case, this room here, I mean this ship, then I could use those mines. Going well. Now let's head on over to the pasture. First, go ahead and just move these. They'll be useful later. I could also just use you for scrap. What does it look like right here? 7.7% chance to fail. Gather 6.66. Oh hell no. Interface at 12%. 1.60 for generator. Gather has been used at all. Till I have used you. Stun. Proximity stun mine. Probably not good. This is actually good. But would rather just kill it instead of just, you know, stun it. But if I have no other choice... There. I prefer it like this, you know. Chip configs. Modifies? I could do. Just scrap it. Or heal it. I could always just use more of that. Yeah. Go ahead and just scrap this one. Enter the queue. Got more scrap. Yep. Slot. There's nothing here to repair. Upgrade. Recharge to full. We're heading over to this one over here. I've locked in the pasture. In reserve, if I ever need you. Could repair it, but something. Okay, let's go enter the ship. Oh hey Papito, what are you doing? Scans inconclusive. 2 types of infestation. Oh boy. Full integrity medium. It's about 2 and 30 volatile. SS pasture. Ship class D. Space station. The satellite control center. Only 1? There must be a very small space station. If only there was 1 crew member here. Oh, small. Well, let's go start the sensor. Oh, there's only just... Huh. Already navigated through the entirety of this area here. Keep placing these. Useful for an early warning defense system. Not that one. That's not what I meant. Gather. Oh. Gather whatever sort of fuel we got. Okay, so what else do you have here that I haven't actually used? Strategy, drone upgrade, advanced command, alias. Edit alias file. Begin and end. Alias is just whatever sort I want from that. Be interchangeable with that much. Huh. The drone number. Not with parents. I have seen this, but I don't exactly know what that means. Clear consoles. Commander. Or commandeer. All rooms must be verified, and I have done that for the Marie Curie. Must be free of infestation. Yes, I've killed them all. Any radiation must be contained, which I have done. I've also just placed sensors everywhere. No airlocks exposed to space. Not a space station, fuel depot, or outpost. Which means I can't really use this. Visual corruption. I don't think that has ever been destruct. Optional delay. I could... Huh. Destruct. It needs to be confirmed. If I want to do that, T minus 10. So I can actually do that if I want to. Flag? Pick up. Can I either just do gather or pick up? In rate. However long it was. Drone upgrades, which is what I have here. Speed boost. Ship upgrades, I've already just that. Strategy. Motions are exclusive for exploration. Many of the upgrades can be by them by themselves or in tandem. I do like motion sense, but I think sensor is a little bit more reliable here. Although I do know that it's just tells, the rest all behave differently. Pay attention to the number of infestation types. Board. In turn, you'll know. Say if it's safe to be in the room with a vent or not. Is it? Commandeering. It does have the one I did just commandeer has more scrap, upgrade wear. Yeah, eventually your ship will wear over time. Will deteriorate, as well as schematic video feed. Everything's just decaying because there's no one here to help maintain it anymore. Everyone is dead. And I'm the only one left here, supposedly. Docking bay can be more than storage. If I want to do that. Safe start. The first room and adjoining room with open doors, but safe initially. Initially. Don't contain threats initially. Subterfuge. Couple ways to skulk about the ship. Yeah, well, it was not what you're supposed to do. Take what you need and run. Trying to explore that last room might net you some scrap. Or a fleet of dead drones. That has happened beforehand. There's like many difficulties here. Tips. Semicolon. Single quote. Toggle on and off to see a room more easily. I have done that though. Backwards. Mental history. Another system. Different system. Drone names if I want to do that. They do have names, but it's not really necessary. Okay. That's enough of that. How many rooms are there? This is all we have left here. Okay, there's only 2 different kinds of infestation, and I'm pretty sure they're in rooms 4 and 5. Okay, go ahead and just open up this one and see what's in room number 4. And while that's going on, I'm gonna go ahead and drink some coffee. There's something there. 5. What I could do is just flush it out. Yeah, I'll do just about that. Otherwise, there's no way I'm gonna go through rooms 5. Because there's most likely something there. A3. Flushed. Oh, that is unfortunate. Where is it? Got a plan. It's gonna take some time. Go ahead and dock A3. Okay, now go ahead and open up that airlock. Place this back in here. And I do know that this room right here is also safe. I don't quite know what the other infestation was. Whatever was in that room, though, it could very well have just been a rogue drone. Oh, there's a vent, too. I don't really hear anything beyond door 17. I mean 7. You hear something? Haley, what's your comp say? Right. Go ahead and close that. Could very well be a slime. I haven't actually seen one yet. And if there is anything there, well, I'll know. There's something there. Oh, it's a drone. Well, is it still in there? Right then. And whatever's in there is dead. So I'm gonna have to reapply this just in case. The drone I had right here is just... Did I pick that up? Nothing yet. Okay, just put in another sensor. Open up that room again. Now, I don't know if it actually has gone through it. Or it just went back into room 5. So it is a rogue drone, and it has actually just patrolled. It would have patrolled out there immediately, so it's safe. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Huh. So there was meant to be like only 2 different kinds of infestation. And whatever that was, it was a rogue drone and something else. There is a vent, but I don't exactly know what that is. It could be a swarm. Okay, we're gonna have to redock A1. Okay, Cubert. We're here to pick you up. You're safe now. Not much into this area here. Not much changes. More scrap, but that's it really. 5 days. Diagnostic readout. No data. Inventory change? None. Okay, everything looks alright. We have just enough fuel to reach this one. From the pasture, we're over here at Bogagrind. I don't even pronounce those. Bogagrind? I don't think. The fuel depot with only 1 different kinds of infestation here. Let's go over to the Bogagrind. And I have just just enough fuel for 1 more trip. Where? Left or right? Fuel depot should give me like maybe some more. Oh yeah, only 29 sensors. I'll have not you, not Haley. I'll go ahead and have Cubert hold in some sensors there. So you can just swap it out. Maybe use some scrap to refill it. Stock. Right. Go ahead and board the Bokegrin. I wonder what these ship classes or types actually entail. Does it just mean the size? Well, we're over here at SS Bogogrand. It's a Class D fuel depot. It's a refueling station. Only one crewman? Okay, this must be a small one then. Only one kind of infestation. Haley? Let's go. Mission start. Go ahead and just place that there. One room open. Surveyed each one. Good. Now go ahead and gather. Whatever sort of fuel you got here. Got another one. Ooh, got 3. And a jump cell. Ooh, now that's amazing. You hear that, right? One day, now we have another. Got 2 days. In total, we just got enough for 2 more trips. And some jump fuel cells. Propulsion and jump fuel. And now we gotta figure out exactly where to start looking. Because whatever sort of infestation's here, just gotta worry about that. Can you even hear that? Go ahead and start generating some power. What does that look like? Well, there's only like 2 rooms here. There is an airlock. So, what kind of infestation we got? If it's a rogue drone, it would immediately just enter that. If it was a leaper, well, it gotta wait. If it's a slime, it's really slow. And if it's a swarm, well, I would hear it. Haley? Comms picking up. There is one danger for slimes, though. Even if there is no vent, they could just start appearing out of nowhere. That has happened beforehand, and that sucks. Okay, I don't think there's anything in room 5. Otherwise, I would have detected it with this. I don't like the sound of that. Ooh, there is something in here. Well, whatever is in there. It's gotta be a leaper. Well, what was it, whatever was in there, it wouldn't want to come out. And what was once there, well, there's no more scrap. And some jump fuel, that's it. You know, there could be like a neat plan just to be able to do what that thing has said. Now that and see what's in door number room 4. Door number 7. They did tell me that I could just go in and then out and just grab what I need and not venture any further. I do kind of like to just venture forward here. So if it is true, and the only thing that was in room 5 was a leaper, then if nothing comes out of room 4, we're okay. It did took a long time. Oh. Oh no. What's in room 3? What is in that room? There's slimes in this room. Wait, is that the sound of what a slime makes? Huh. I guess a sensor can detect that. So there was just a slime here. Okay, good. Good to know. Motion sense doesn't trigger at all when there's a slime, but these sensors do. Nothing in this room, but all I have to do is worry about slimes entering the area here. Looks like I could go over here. Okay, now gather all, and let's leave. Right after I do this. Room's been destroyed. Alright, that's it. That's everything here. Is this entire place infested with slime? They're just in the walls. At least now I know that there is a sound effect for when a slime is here. I think. Oh no! What the hell? It's respawned. That is not fair. The slime has just respawned. Okay, so I didn't really expect that to happen. Let's go ahead and leave. That was unexpected. I was literally just checking to see if I could hear it, and well, I heard it. Just a little bit of damage on Haley. It only took out like 16% off max HP. Stupid slimes. I literally have enough of this extra propulsion to go into only actually literally just 2 more. Here and then here. Also kind of interesting to see that if I want to, I could just go here immediately. It's a fuel depot though, I could have more fuel then. Well, that one's depot C. This one's D. That one did give me like 2 out of 2. And it was a very small station. Those should technically be very small. But they do have like 2 different kinds of infestation. This is a trading post, so go here and then here. See what you have for trade before I just move on. I don't really have enough extra fuel. From what I can tell, the ship that I'm using can carry about 7, and I have 3 extra. I could fix you, but that's more so just in case if I ever need. I mean, if a leaper just so happens to are in full, we just need like 20. Go ahead and do that. We do the same thing with Kelly here. Let's board the ship. We're all ready. Scan. We've got room 2 has been identified. 2 different kinds of infestation, whatever that could be. SS Quails or Qualls. It's a Class C fuel depot and it's a collection facility. Food 2. Probably a small room here. That's where it is. Hey Haley, you've been fully repaired. Let's go. Well, ain't that something? Identified. Gather what sort of fuel you got here. Oh, we got some more fuel. In total, just 2. go ahead and just... Oh, this is not, good. But what does that look like? It's very small. Is it safe in that room? Oh man, I don't know. Could also just, move to over here instead. And I'm gonna need you to, put the side of it. I don't really hear anything beyond door 6. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's see where I am right here. This spot right there, and there's a plan to see if I can get to room 2. Just need to find out if it's safe to go in there. I had a plan here, but that would include me dock. Try something like that. Let's open here. Quickly get Haley in that room, or just open it. Two birdie here, yeah. And that would also mean that I won't be able to. Actually, I got an even better idea. You have mine. Okay, Jeff, I'm gonna need your help here. I'm gonna need some help. This is a proxy mine. Okay, good. What does that do? That's not the button. Yeah, there we go. It leads to a nearby threat detected. It also doesn't really blow you up, as far as I can tell. And, mine. It's been dropped. I can also just pick that up. So if there is any sort of threat, well, it'll be blown up. And only the creature there will be blown up. Open that up. Haley, are you okay? Well, we're safe now. I killed it. It's a swarm. That's what that was. Unfortunately, this door is now permanently open. Yeah. Yeah, they're all. Drop a sensor. Yeah, that is quite unfortunate. But I can also just blow it up again. Or, you know what I could do? Is just clear it of debris. By just opening up these airlocks. How, though? It's mostly in that room, though. Swarms. Hmm. Oh yeah, I just realized that there's no power over here for that to work. Otherwise, I would be able to just do that. Open up the airlock in A1 while I'm docked over in A3. And, well, there's no power inlet here. That would have been a safe, but I'm just gonna have to use another mine then. I'm gonna need to place you like right here. We'll be doing the same thing since I can't really clear this up since I have that set up like so. Alright, so what's in D8? Is there another swarm in there? It's a status report, it says here. 2 different kinds of infestation. I don't know what that is, but I'm looking just a little bit, and I don't really see anything. Not in the overview, and certainly not my own sensors here. Okay, so if that's true, then it's just in room 4. And I do hear sounds, but that's, yes, it will explode, but, only the monsters will, blow up and not, well, I mean, Infested, but not, what's in here. Okay, it's safe in here, too. Well, I'm gonna need you to go over here and just gather that mine. Pick up. Okay, just this then. And you'll be doing the exact same over here. Next up, bring up D5. Now, what's in room 4? Is there something? Well, there's something. And whatever it is, it's not triggered by the mine. Nothing here. Got everything all cleared up. Also a vent. Of that. Guessing what's ever in room 5 is not gonna actually blow up. Oh no! Okay. Triggered, but you're also just, dead after I... Yeah. They just spawned right in that thing. And it dropped a mine. Jeff. How you doing? You're just disabled. You have a one more mine left. Could just... Okay. Just gonna have to take you back over here. Okay, that's not gonna work. I did drop off a sensor, and there is one right there. Thing with the vent there. No, the vent just spawned in another one. Okay. Go back there and give me this. What I would like to do is just reclaim that mine. Up D5. There's a sensor there, so it should be fine here. It's kind of like the first time these vents actually spawned in more swarm instead of just, just being suggested that they can. Maybe not the exact first time, but it is a time. Okay. Grab that. And pick up. And I'm also just gonna place this like right here in the center. Okay. Grab that and let them handle it. Make it like closer. Blow it up. Been detonated. Did not get most of them. I can't quite hear it. It probably just took some damage. Like a claymore. Okay, I don't really need to figure out exactly what's in there. Okay, they took some damage. There was a swarm. Gotta get out of here. on whatever's in a room 4. Oh, that's out of here. All right, let's just leave. Hubert, come back. How did you take some damage? It was probably just from a explosion then, if that's true. All right. Just a few. Sensors being deteriorated. Our ability's by like 16%. Okay. Next up, the auto trade. I can't really jump over to there. I mean, I could have if I decided just to do that from right here. It was like enough for like 3. Now I don't really have enough. Space station though, it's kind of small. Let's go with the auto station. Alright. What do you have? Well, what I could do is just give you this. It's low on the amount of sensors I have. And I could just do this. Just to get myself something better. Teleport, huh? Go into a specific room. I can imagine that working. Mines. Another mine. Here. What about fuel? You only got like 1 here. I could give you some propulsion. No, for more scrap. You can only hold that much. What jump fuel? Craft jump. Yeah, that's pretty much the only amount you can. Teleport be, right move to have? Have to do some pairing, that's for sure. Yeah. That right over there. And put this here. Sir. And the mines. I don't really need this extra one now. Or that. It's down there. I have like mines right here and get like another set. We'll take that. And in an interface. I'm gonna have to modify some of these effects. Jeff, I need ya. No slacking. Even though it is simply just 10 health. It is enough for what I need. I don't really. Right, okay. I don't really have enough fuel just to reach Ipegia and Septimus. Went over here and it wasn't really good. Other than just really swapping sensor. The sensors have been useful. A lot more than just motions it's had. Okay, let's go ahead and get to one of these two star systems from the Andromeda Galaxy. Either Vessel or Brahma. We'll go into Brahma. Over here on the other side of the arm. Umiak. I gotta check that out. The Umiak star system has these ships known as Start 1, we have Bunker. Next we have Sophia. Arc Vow. Voyager. The Voyager's been all the way over here. It made it to the Andromeda Galaxy. Measured. Once. Measured twice. Cut once. Wraith's Revenge. Now that's a badass name. Goldstone. Galleon. And a Stargate. Over here. Yeah, I've already just about looked at the Vessel star system. Okay. Pretty much the Brahma star system. We're starting off here at Topping Ward with 3 different kinds of infestation. Oh no. Kabu. This is actually extremely dangerous. But we got some fuel and some spares. And let's go ahead and board topping ward ship here. And this is what I have for now. Scans inconclusive. 3 different kinds of infestation. Ooh, extremely hazardous. That's about 303 years old. Not much repair here. SS topping Class B fuel depot. Commercial distribution. Holding about 3 crew members, must be small. Radiating equipment. What sort of equipment that is? It just has some infestation. Time? About 3 seconds. Okay, so we have these 2 rooms here. Okay, that is a kind of a cool looking configuration over there. Gather. We got some propulsion here. And some jump cell. Just 1. 2 extra fuel. Spotted some. And a generator. Go ahead and gather that. There's pretty much 1. Door 16's open. Oh, Noah. What you have here? Trap. What does that even do? Traps are a remotely detonated explosive mine. That's different from mine. Let's see. Help. Trap. Okay, so that didn't work out. Help. Let's see what we got here. What I understand here, mine is a proximity mine. And stun is just a proxy stun mine. Then we have trap, which is a proxy remote mine. I do like the proxy mines a lot more, and it only affects enemies, which is great, honestly. And the thing to note is that remote mines, timed mines, proxy mines, whichever version you like, stun mine. Okay. Gotta go set it up. And in the sensor. Gonna be needing these when exploring the ship. 2 available. Okay, Cubert. Come on over. Generate. So what is it? How big is this room? Not that big at all. Wait a minute. Status report. 3 different kinds of infestation. Okay, Jeff. You're weak as hell right now. I'm gonna need you to pick this up. Pick up Noah. I could make good use of the mine that you have here. You only have 4 of these, and they're deteriorated. That in the trap. Just placed like right here. Trap dropped. Send you like right here. So go back to that and what exactly I can do. Trap. What's the command for it? Trap boom. Detonate all drop traps. Trap boom entered into. Perhaps if I do that. Just boom, that's it. Alright. Go ahead and open up this room here. Open up door 21. There's 21. Oh boy. Is there anything in room 4? There is something. Means, oh, it's a turret. Okay. So we got a rogue drone in that room. This is now safe. There's nothing. Here's an airlock that I could have. It's trapped in there. So, trap. And what is there in there is dead. We need to place like another, Hubert? Gotta move your fat ass over here. Gotta place in another sensor. Gather all. At least 2 of those scraps after the rogue drone. That was... It's 1 of 3. Now to figure out what's in what's adjacent to room 4. Whatever it is. Carefully now. There's something there. Well, whatever is in that room, flushed out. Place in another sensor. Whatever in that room is now safe. Back in, open up that door. Drop that in there. Another generator that we could go through. These rooms that I have access to. Like a crew of... That's not it. House that I haven't actually used. That's not what I meant. This one. Can't have access to any of those. And what's in room? Wherever this is. Something there. That must be all 3 of the infestations here. Gonna have to have we're gonna have to move Hubert from room 2 to room 5. Really nothing here in that room. Okay. It swarms. I hear that now. I got an idea here. Just gonna have to move the swarm from room 3 into room. Because I would like to be able to see what's in that room. That room's open. Or I guess I could just flesh it out. I already picked up everything in that room. Yeah, just do that. Well, it's clear. Placing like another sensor. The one I had was functional, but now this one isn't. Also means that this room is now cleared. Yeah, this is a design. A vent. Oh no. This is all we got here. Make our way through. I'd be weary of the fact that there is a vent. How to move ourselves over to. Oh well. Like extra rooms here. Okay. And this generator here, well, it only has a power for these four rooms. Room 5 is unpowered. Let's go ahead and just dock to airlock 7. Go ahead and open that up. This is gonna be tough, honestly. Powered up, and well, I don't really know what's in that room. Huh, well, at least I can do this. Okay, open up door 12. And let's see what crawls right off of it. Another swarm? Well, there's a vent. I don't know if there's anything in there, but once I open that up. This is the room, door 13. Okay, what does that say? I guess there's nothing in room 7, unless there's a slime. You need to goss yourself, Haley. What I have to worry about is a rogue drone and a swarm. Now there's only like 2 other infestation types that it could be: slimes or a leaper. The leaper will eventually just wander into room 6. Swarm? Well, I could absolutely hear that. Slimes, you can't really hear it. Not for sure I would be able to hear it, but I guess not. Okay. Nothing here. Interface, where? Well, there is an interface in 6. I don't really want to be in that room, just in case if a swarm pops out. All looks cool here. Every little bit of resource I have here. Most of the time, I'll just be hoarding off all those drone upgrades. Never actually get to use them. This time, for sure I do want. Start off with. You have an idea, but it involves you going into room 6. Want anything else in there? Okay. Let's move on. Actually, first, Haley, here comes. Oh, I hear that. Beyond door 10 is a swarm, and 11 supposedly that's like another it connects to another spot. Don't really hear anything in beyond door 11, but door 10 is bad news. And the sensors have not picked up anything in room 6. So what I could do interface. Defense. Close that door. This as well. Open up door 10. And then activate defense. Nothing spawns in room 6 because the there it is. Eliminated. When I killed that, we're good. We're safe. That's the only thing we have here in this room. There is this one door here, but that's unpowered. Airlock is failing where? I don't know exactly where that is. Integrity failing, wherever that could be. Tires peeled off. Of that. They're gonna have to open up this one, right? The seal will fail in about 30 seconds. Where? Is it in that room? I guess there's nothing in. Oh, so that's what that is. It's in that room. Well, wherever it was in there. Oh, there's a terminal? Radiation completely flooded, and it's no longer good. Whatever that room is, oh, no longer responding? Imagine if it randomly opened. Okay, whatever is in door 11 is safe. Airlock just failed. Okay, I fully expected something to come out of door 11, and, well, nothing. Or just a sudden swarm just deciding to spawn on. Safe here. What sort of airlock number is it? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Must be airlock 7. No, I'm in airlock 7. There's also 8. Airlock 9. Not responding, of course. Well, these two rooms are unpowered, and there's nothing left here. I guess it's safe to say is that we can... Quite dangerous just leaving that room. 2 rooms open. And this would just be... Right. Navigate all back to room... We're done here. Just gotta wait. We're done here. And whatever that third thing was, it must have been just flooded. Hey, we did well here. Interface and tow is deteriorating. New drone to the fleet, Noah. And trap added to Jeff. What's next? How much time do I have? I think I'll have enough time to do one more ship survey here. Because this run has actually been pretty good, but I don't really want it to last longer than 2 hours. Because I'll save it for next time. Where? The closest one is right next to me. Pabu. But also with 3. Pagana here has unknown amount of infestation. Vodka has 3. Wrought iron has 2. Basil has 3. Oh boy. This one's just right next to me. Right. Own configuration with trap, just having like 16% chance to fail. And Toad just being like, yes, the threshold is 16. To where we have like a, what seems to be like a low number to a little bit higher than usual. We have 16. And then, but why does trap have to say that as well? And way more than that for one of you. More than that. How many missions? That much. Alright. Plan. Let's see how much, no, it doesn't really have that many slots here. I have to do something like this. Having 2 slots? Well, you're in scrap, buddy. Gotta let myself 40. And I could also just back. Yo, Jeff, I'm gonna need that. Kelly. Do I need to repair that? Scrap? So, if I understand this right, if the thing is marked in red means that I can't really repair this anymore. And yellow means I can repair it. There's upgrade. Just from probability there, just need more scrap. Magnetic clamp. 2 more proximate. It's just about 2 scrap. This little upgrade here will prevent the airlock from flushing this thing out. The same thing with the sensor here. I got a few of those. Outside of the ship. Could be useful just to have that so I don't have to continuously add more sensors. And only in, I guess that doesn't really matter. Since if I have a magnetic clamp, I can't really just enable or disable. It'll always be active. Interface could repair this, though. I have used it. Just do that. One of the 3 important ones right here, since I can just create more, but I just need plenty of scrap, and Toad's just 10 of them. Sensor with magnetic. Same thing there. Okay, I think it's all good. Let's go back to that, and I'm gonna have to use this a little. Just use all 3 of those mines. Blow up whatever in that room. Next up. Scanning inconclusive, at least with 3 different types of infestation. Full integrity medium. About 303 years old. Quite hazardous due to disrepair. SS Bukavu. It's a Class A space station. Directive. Satellite Control Center. Only 1 crew member. How small is this room? Probably 4 rooms then. Meaning that this one's safe, and the next 3 is filled with infested. What do you... Oh, okay, so this is a big, big room. Big space station. Oh no, Tim. Oh no, the swarm. Okay, that's not good. Heather. Also dropping the sensor too. Yeah, go ahead and gather all. So what does Tim have here? Gather, probe, stealth, stun. There's some ideas here. Let's drop these off. You never know. I need your help here. We'll be right here in this very center. Or I guess I could just use the airlock instead. I have it with a magnetic lock. So, drop a mine. Oh, drop a trap. Okay. Help. Drone upgrades. Crap. Wait, does that mean I can't use it at all? I guess not. Oh, I hear a swarm. Tow. Go do that again, please. So red just means that it can't be used at all. That room is not powered. It did say failure probability, but I guess that doesn't really... It just means that it's broken. Go ahead. Generate some power. What does it look like? Those are just active right now, and everything else is blind. Go ahead and just drop a probe. Little smiley face on this thing. But just scanned every single thing. Okay, now just go ahead and go back here. Anything that's been needed. You don't need to go back in that room. Got some ideas of what I can do. You are going to do some surveying. Go ahead and open up that door. Being attacked. Took damage. What's in that room? Well, whatever it is. Flush. Oop. There. And that drone is just broken. Well, whatever killed it. Probably do the same thing with probe. Just come on through. You'll be a little bit of a guinea pig. Uh-oh. Detected what? Oh, we're gonna have to do this again. It's another swarm. Something like that. Damn, I really just wanted to... drop another probe. Get in this room instead. But you'll be staying in here. And I'll just put myself over here. You don't need to go through there. Go through door 28. And survey that for me. I didn't even put the sensor there. Fact. That's good. Destroyed. So that room is dangerous. Yeah. Drop another probe. that up. Oh yeah. That's the last of the probe. Nothing left. Just keep it closed. We don't know what's dangerous. See what room 5 is all about. There's more rooms to explore, but they're also just as dangerous. They attack this thing, well, I'll know. It's like there's nothing here. Also means that I could also just easily survey this by doing that. Also be careful of the fact that there's a vent in this room, which means that a swarm could pop out there at any time. Place that like right here. I would be pissed about it. That one just destroyed. Myself right here for safety reasons. Now go back out here. That room. Don't. Oh, not that one. Okay. War is dangerous. Let's see what's in. What's beyond door 29. The safe in there? Oh well, there's nothing in there. I got some ideas what I could do here. Requires me to move over here. Still can't be too sure, you know. Nothing in here other than just a sensor. I didn't really need that. Rather you just stay there. Okay, just move this, open up that door, and see whatever is in this room so I can just flush it out with this airlock. I get actually just. Oh, I can't really open it. Well, it's out. Yeah. Would like to see what's out door 335. Here's what I'm gonna do. This door. And then immediately close it. That's good. So that also contains a monster. And just generate. That's closed, meaning that's now safe. All these drones dead, one flushed out. I don't really know what's in there though, but it's clean now. I'll gather. There's also something dangerous in 8. Whatever that is, but it did give me the sound of it being like a leaper. Got like swarms and leapers. And whatever the hell is in room 7. The new base of operations by going to room 6. Come on, Cubert. Those rooms are now cleared. And whatever's in that room, well, there isn't really anything in that room. Push it out. Good. This will be the fact that door 50 has been left open. Okay, just do this really quickly. Navigate to room 2, and then generate, and then yeah, just do that. Then 50 like this, and then navigate to back over to 6. Then generate. Now that's exactly what I wanted you to do. You didn't do exactly that. Okay, just back here. Okay, navigate back over to 2, and then generate. Now I actually close that door. Good. Gate 2 back over to 6, and then power that up. I also didn't notice that go back to, yeah, up this door. There's like an interface slot I can actually go through. Literally right next to this thing. It's right on top of each other too. Alright, scan. No new items. Survey. Oh, this is a huge... I didn't expect it to be this big. Status report. We're on Space Station A. That must be a really big one. Supremely big. Have that like hole off there. Can't really open up A3 like I want. No defense systems. Right. Yeah, I guess that makes sense though. There's something in room 8. I can't really flesh that out since I have no access to that one. No. Not powered. No idea what's going on in room 14. Here, flag this room here. There's something there, and I was obviously in like a 7. Survey, we got 14 rooms. That's all of it. Oh no. What's in this room? Oh, slime. Gotta be kidding me. There's slimes now. Just spawned in. Okay, what am I gonna do about that? Slimes. There's swarms, and I guess a drone and a slime. What's in room 8? I was just about to head over to room 4 and drop a sensor. Go ahead and dock A9. Over here. Look good. I could just leave it like that, so I'll have some vision. Well, whatever's in that room. Let's do that. It's safe in here? What do you mean? Huh. It must have escaped. Where did it escape? No, wait, I think I may have just flushed it out somehow. Well, we're okay, and now, flag, room 2. Can't really close it either, since it just spawned in that door. Whatever reason why I decided to do that. And which room here contains, like, I don't know. There's like a lot of airlocks, but a good idea to risk it. I barely explored this area, but if there's gonna be like a slime in that room, in the one where I was just about to explore a little bit further, I don't like the fact that these slimes just spawn in like that. Sort of have that teleport. Barely have any of these rooms open, other than 28. Could have gone for like that, or went to like airlock 13, and door 43 was open. Then generate some power, close door 17, and then just flush it out with airlock 1. Yeah, go ahead and exit. It's not worth it. Sensor's deteriorating. I got like 5 scrap. That's pretty good. And acquire some more upgrades here. Let's see. Tim has been added. I guess I can't really use that then, since it says there that's in red. But I thought that means it's just about to. I guess it's just completely broken then. More scrap then. 15%. I could repair that. Add a little bit more sensors. Even after I've upgraded with a magnetic clamp, interface could be a little bit more. High chance, but it is useful to have. How much does Tim have? About the same thing. A little bit more health than Kelly. And some of the stuff, it's already deteriorating. A lot. Plenty of stun. What can I even do that? I don't think stun is a good idea to have. Well, not really a good idea, more so that I'm gonna do with that. And come ready. Scrap. Mines. Upgrade the interface. Just need to repair that. I do the same for this, but I could use that. Toad. Probe is already kind of just broken. It is useful though. There you go. Okay, so I couldn't fully explore Bukavu. And didn't say it had like either one, maybe two crew members there. Only was allowed for either one or two. Would mean that would be a small space station, but no, this is huge. And I would have been blocked out by slime again. You have just enough propulsion to do this, about 10 of them. And it can only do the next 3. The station's so dangerous. There. Let's go ahead and just enter the main menu. Save that. Well, I'll save it for next time. It's been a long run, and I don't really want to do more than just 2 hours per game. Or in this case, 3.